Hey guys, Chris here, and today we have a first look at the brand new Apple Music. It just launched today. For I think $9.99 a month, you get a subscription for one person, or it's like if there's a family plan for I think it's $14.99 a month. So we're gonna take a look at it here. You'll see it's kind of a nice little new icon. You do have to do an update on your phone to get it. And then it'll put it on there automatically. It's probably one of those locked icons that you have to have. So when you open it up, when you sign up, log into your Apple iTunes account, it's going to take you through a little setup, which will essentially ask you what kind of music do you listen to, and then it'll have you choose three artists to kind of just base off a little recommendation system for you. I listen to all sorts of music, so I think I just chose kind of whatever genres I liked, and then it had to choose three artists, so I chose I think Frank Sinatra, All Time Low, and Bruno Mars. So that's kind of why this opening screen here lists these artists. I found something kind of funny that under new, when I went on there, Taylor Swift is on there, which I know she was kind of like fighting to go on this because Apple wasn't going to pay royalties for the first 3-month free thing, but I guess they got that sorted out. So I just find it funny that she's like showcased right on there, but she's also one of the biggest musicians. So, all right, so here's the first kind of recommendation page that'll bring you to. This is for you, is what they call it, and this basically kind of suggests music artists or songs that you may enjoy. Obviously, like I said, I just chose Frank Sinatra, Bruno Mars, and All Time Low, so you can kind of see the variation of those music styles in here with the Mel Torme, The Used, and Jason Derulo. So that's kind of your recommendations page. You can go into new, and this will be the new music. They have it sorted by, I guess, hot tracks, recent album releases, top songs. Your kind of standard, setup, and that's kind of how iTunes is set up as well. And then you can go into radio, and you can listen to, some of these live stations they have, or they have it set up by different kind of styles from pop, country, hip hop, and dance. One thing I haven't found at least is like a decade section. I really like listening to say 90s music or things like that. There's probably one in here somewhere, but I just didn't find it right off the bat. So that's kind of a bummer as of right now. It doesn't say it's not in there, but if they can throw a Frozen radio, I feel like they could throw a 90s in there too. But I may be in there, I just haven't found it yet. But this lets you choose all the different radio stations from different genres. You can connect, say bands you follow. Say I selected All Time Low, so you can follow kind of what's going on with them. Again, I didn't specifically just look out for All Time Low, just one of the artists that popped up, and while I was trying to get it set up, that's what I showed here. And then you have your kind of standard music that's on your phone or your device. I'm using an iPhone right now. You see I got my awesome U2 album that they put on there automatically. I haven't removed yet. And then the Shenmue album, or soundtrack, which with the Kickstarter going, I was kind of excited for that. But so let's just search for something. One thing I know that like Spotify doesn't have, let's say, is AC/DC, and that's something that I've always used Spotify for probably the last year and a half. And why I'm kind of switching now to Apple, at least trying it out, is that they have a lot more kind of music in there because they have so many rights to different artists. So you got AC/DC in here. Pulls up the artist page, kind of like Spotify. It's got the top songs, top albums, and then you can kind of go through all the albums in there. So that's kind of cool. You can definitely click on these little 3 circles. You can start the station, share the artist. You can go over here and you can share it in a message, mail, Twitter, Facebook, and then you can also follow the artist if you like. Let's say you wanted to add an album to a playlist. I believe you probably just click here. Yeah, you can play this next. You can start the station, add to my music. I assume that's probably to buy it. Let's just see what happens. iCloud, I guess you have to set up iCloud, which I don't have that up, but I assume it probably adds it to your music, maybe so you can play it offline. Haven't dove into that yet, so I'll make a few more videos later on to kind of look at it. If you hear music or hear noise in the background, it's my daughter just getting into everything, but it's just toys and stuff. So that's AC/DC, and you can kind of search from your music and Apple Music. But so it's kind of nice so far. Again, I've been a long time Spotify user, and I've always kind of vouched for them, but I'm also kind of an Apple whore, so I had to try this out. Again, you get a 3-month trial of it, and then after that, it's $9.99 for a single user, or there's a family plan. Like I said, I think it's for $14.99. Click on this, you can bring up your account things. So it's kind of nice so far. I haven't gotten to do too much with it, but again, you have to download the update to get it onto your device. There's a desktop version, but I don't think, as of recording this video, noon Central Time, on the 30th, they don't have the new iTunes update yet. You have to download 12.2. So once that's up, we'll take a look at the desktop version. But this is the iOS version of the new Apple Music. Let me know what you like, what you think of it, and what your thoughts are compared to Spotify. So thanks for watching. As always, subscribe, like, share, and again, comment below on what you think of the new Apple Music. Do you think it's going to knock Spotify out of the game, or do you think they're missing some things that Spotify offers? Curious to know. So thanks again for watching, and we'll post some new videos soon.